Guys, I'm here with my friend Abel. He also does online business, and we're just having a discussion about how when you're a business owner, your job is not to be the person running around and completing all the tasks. Those are things you're meant to outreach.
Yeah.
So, like, mention what you do about like sourcing VAs for tasks and stuff.
Yeah. So like for me, just find let's say if if my friend wants a VA who can maybe do a task like social media, like managing social media accounts, or maybe calling leads or so. I can, like, those are the type of tasks that you should be outsourcing to a VA. And then let's say when you outsource that specific task to that particular VA, you can now focus on like other stuff. For example, like sales and maybe client acquisition also.
Yeah, you focus on the stuff that brings the money in.
Yeah.
Like, for example, last month I started freelancing, basically building Shopify stores for people. And then I realized that after I close the client, there's so many upsells I can add. I can add email marketing, I can add the social media. But see, now for me to do all of that in a day, I can do it, but then I have no time. Like the past few days, I haven't even been leaving the house. So now he introduced me to the concept of now getting VAs who are going to do these tasks for me. I just teach them how to do the AI image generation, all the stuff I know how to do. Essentially buying my time back.
Yeah.
Because in business, there's different levels. First, you trade your time for money. Because when you're poor, time is the only valuable currency. All you can do is use your time and try and make money.
Yeah.
And then when you're making money, you now use that money to buy back your time. You pay the employees, etc. You pay the
softwares.
Exactly. So that you have time for your life, bro. So you were mentioning, bro, what's the highest you made in one day, like connecting business owners and VAs?
Like, I remember he was on a random Thursday, like was it like $500 on one day, and he was crazy. He was like it didn't even take like 20 minutes, just a simple conversation on Telegram, because like I was in a networking group, and then some guy DM'd me, yo bro, can you find someone who can edit a 3D video? And then he sent me the reference, and then I told him I know a bunch of editors. I can help you out on that. So I went ahead and looked for an editor, and I used my Twitter account, basically putting up a job post saying I need a 3D VFX and motion graphics editor. And then I attached the style of video that I wanted. Then now what happened is, like, it got,
Did you promote it?
Nah, completely organic. It got like 2,000 views. Like, I was getting a bunch of DMs. Now I just picked one guy. And then I asked them for the videos or their portfolios, so that I can pick the best one possible. And then I managed to pick one girl, and then we began working, and then I asked her, how much do you charge for this? She told me like $300 or so.
So you profited 200?
Yeah, 200, bro.
Oh, just off texting, like you didn't do anything.
Like no sales calls, no anything. Just
not
like
even that, like it's a no effort business. Like, guys, you want to pick a business that does not require work after payment. Now here's what I mean. Let's say, for example, you're freelancing. Now you get paid, but you have to do the work that you pitched to them, whether it's building the website or whatever. But then let's say you do what he's doing, or you're doing e-commerce, a business where basically all the work that you do is in just acquiring the payment. After you acquire the payment, like, there's nothing more that's expected of you. Like me, if I get a sale right now, $100, I literally just pay the supplier, and I'm good. The show keeps moving. I don't need to do anything. So it's the supplier who's doing that job. So basically being a middleman, I guess. That's what I would call it, because drop shipping, you're like middlemaning the supplier and the customer. You're middlemaning the freelancer and the customer. So yeah, that's one of the best ways to make money, because then you have a lot of time freedom. But of course, for both, you'll spend a lot of time in client acquisition, or spend a lot of time, building your own website, product research, whatever. But yeah, in general, anything works, man. All of these methods work.
Especially my current model, bro. At the moment I made that quick 200, bro, like it just clicked like this, bro. I just made this amount of money. No sales calls, no anything. I just like at that point I just went all in. And the same model was one that made me 1K in a month, bro. You can imagine. No, and like the truth is, bro, with this current model, I barely even work like more than 1 hour. Like I work, let's say 1 hour a day or so. It could be even less, because the main thing you're doing is connecting a talent with a business owner, and then now you're the middleman. Because even so, there was one billionaire. There was one billionaire, I've forgotten his name. I think he made his fortune like just being a middleman. Because it's the craziest business model, like literally. All you have to do is be trustworthy and then fulfill on what you have promised, because that's how you're even gonna keep those clients. You're gonna keep those clients. The same point.
Wait, so that means you're good at client acquisition?
Yeah, cause okay, one main way I used to get my clients is through networking. So I'm in a bunch of networking groups, and I just maybe send a message like, yo, geez, anyone who wants XYZ, DM me, I can put you on. And then some guys just DM me.
Bro, then I think we can partner.
Yeah, sounds good, bro.
You just get clients for me and I give you a cut.
Yeah.
Because are they foreigners?
Yeah, the VAs are...
No, the people paying.
Yeah.
The US, I can even get my client 2K a month, then I give you 500 a month.
Yeah.
Basically a quarter.
You can see, no, it's just as simple as that.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Now 1 week from now, I'll make a new video about how it worked.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, most people fail or don't go anywhere because they don't really believe in their head that they can do it. But then once you do it the first time, once you make your first $1,000 with whatever it is you decided to start, that's when you start realizing like, oh, it's possible and I can even do better.
Yeah.
All I need to do is just do it. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, just do it and believe, and don't stop, and do it every day and believe it, because it works.
Yeah.
But then obviously if you have no proof of concept, you'll be wondering, well, how can something like drop shipping work? How can somebody just buy a product from a completely random website they've never seen before and pay you $100 and believe it will arrive? Obviously it sounds foreign if you've never done it, but then once you get your first sale, you realize it's possible. Or once you enter the customer's shoes, you realize it's possible. Like before I started drop shipping, I wanted to buy some skincare thingy from this brand. I won't say the name because they're not sponsoring this video, but it's basically an American skincare brand. So by ordering from them, I now got to know what is expected of me as a brand. Because like first, I was ordering to ship it to Australia, because I had my relatives from Australia who were coming here, and the shipping from their company direct to Kenya was like months. So I shipped it to Australia, but then the issue is, by the time it reached Australia, my relative had already come, because there was some blockade at Egypt and Israel, the Suez Canal, there was a blockage. It was on news. So now the package arrived in Australia when my relatives had already gotten here. So I wrote to them saying that I need a refund. Now instead of giving me a refund, they said they'll send me another one. So now they sent me a second one to there, but still to my cousin's place. But then it made me realize, like, this is how a brand moves. This is how a brand operates. So it's now when it became time for me to start my own online store, I understood that this stuff works because I've been in the customer's shoes before. Like I even understand that the affiliate stuff works, because that's why I bought the product. I was watching this guy's videos. He's like one of those self-help guys. It's like Fresh and Fit, those kind of YouTubers. He was talking about the skincare. I clicked his affiliate link. I used his affiliate code. I bought it. So see now, the whole process already made sense to me. So I had no doubts when I was starting. I just knew I have to keep doing it.
I remember I also did like a similar thing, because I needed to validate my idea first. Because to be honest, like the only doubts I had is maybe when it comes to, let's say, the like getting paid. I can maybe give a client like my quote and then he disappeared. I think that's the only issue. But like that's something I kind of overcame. But I think the thing, like the overall thing with running a business first, like you must first of all like kind of validating the idea first. Like knowing knowing the ins and outs of that particular business. Like whether it's e-com, agency, anything you're doing, like you have to like have more clarity on what you're doing. Yeah.
Well, me right now, my main issue is closing clients, because I'm sitting on like 1.6k in unpaid invoices. Like right now, I'm just following up with all of the guys, telling them how much opportunity cost they're losing. Like basically, it's more expensive for them to finish this year without a website than it is to pay me to build them one. Like because of all the money they could be making. Because literally, my store did 1k in a day. Now that was unique because first of all, my products are expensive, etc. But let's say I was able to help this same brand do 1k a day.
That'd be crazy.
Exactly. So that's what I'm kind of trying to explain to them. Yeah, just waiting on them to pay the invoices.
But I think I got these. I remember some. I used to be an appointment setter. Like this was last year for an agency owner, and he used to do like 30k a month. And I managed to know a few strategies on how he's using to, let's say, like closing clients fast and having high show up rates on calls. So I think the number one thing they did is obviously using the Calendly premium automations, like sending you can maybe set up those automations to maybe constantly remind them, hi, you have a meeting at 10 p.m. 10 a.m.
Yeah, I've seen them.
So, and then number two, you have to maybe send like a VSL, because I see some agency owners do that. You can maybe record a VSL.
I have one.
A sales asset, yeah. That's basically like a sales asset, kind of persuading them on like your offer. Then you send them straight away, because when a client or a lead watches that video, they're gonna take you seriously. They'll view you as someone who's actually knowing what he's doing. Now they'll trust you. And now they're gonna be eager to get on the call to know like what does he have in mind. So I wanna hear more of what he has to say. And then number three, I guess you have to be really good at handling objections. Let's say when you're in the call, handling those objections. For example, when they tell you like, I don't have the price or it's too expensive. Yeah.
So this is basically everything I was able to record before my storage got full. But from this short conversation here, I want you to understand how important it is to have a good circle. Because you see now, when I'm with someone like him or other people, we're just talking about money and business, bro. But then you hang around your loser friends. What do you guys talk about? Which alcohol tastes the best? Who has the biggest ass? Who has the biggest car, instead of trying to buy yours? So you are a combination of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So make your circle either bosses or people trying to become bosses. That's all I got for you today. Course in bio. Hey, see you in the next video though, for real. Peace.